Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be super important. From the past 10 days I've received so many queries from a lot of you people asking me, Bhaiya, is round 3 really worth it? Should we go for the round 3? Should we not even look at it? What should we do? Are there any seats left? All of those things. So I thought it's high time that I make a video regarding the same. Along with that, I have some very important updates regarding the dates of round 3. So make sure you watch this video till the very end. Without wasting any time, let's just get started. Alright guys, without beating around the bush or anything, let me just get to the crux and the truth about round 3. Guys, I would not lie by telling you that round 3 is going to be easy or XYZ or ABC, all of that. No. Guys, round 3 is just going to be really very tough. I'm not even exaggerating. Round 1, round 2 are easier in comparison to round 3. Definitely there will be no change in the level of the CUET exam, which is the Christ University entrance test, or even for the interview sakes for that matter. If somebody is given round 1, round 2, they would realize that both the CUET as well as interview will just be the same in round 3. But then why is round 3 really tough or next to impossible or whatever you may want to call it? It is simply because a lot of seats are already gone. That means in fact the majority of the batch is selected. Having said that, I know a lot of people would still want to know how many seats are there in per course. Guys, there is no correct answer to that. There is nobody who can answer that, because even the university for that matter does not even know how many seats are there. I'll just give you a simple example of that. Simple thing is that, assuming like there are so many students who are preparing with me in round 2, and I told them to apply in 4 to 5 courses. And luckily they got through all the 4 to 5 courses. Now naturally they will just be joining one course, right? So all the other seats get empty, and because people would not pay up the seats for all the 4 courses, so those are the seats that are open in round 3. Along with that, there are definitely a few seats left in round 1, round 2. So all of those seats combined put up in round 3. But definitely in some courses there might be just 5 seats left. In some courses maybe there are 50 to 60 seats left. We just don't know. So now you would ask me that, Bhaiya, do you advise us, should we go apply for round 3 or should we just forget about Christ? See guys, I'll tell you what, no matter what I say, I genuinely know that people do end up applying in round 3. And to be really frank, it's okay, because it's not that I personally have seen so many people who's made it through round 3. Naturally it is tough, but it is not impossible. Okay, so, and I know a lot of people that I've had really close conversations with, in fact even with their parents for that matter. A lot of the parents have in fact motivated their children to apply in round 3, even having understood the risk and the very less selection chance. It is because parents and students themselves have said that, sir, we do not want to have any regret. Even if there is one chance and maybe one seat is ours, in no matter 3 seats are there or 10 seats are there, and now that we've had the experience of round 1 and round 2, we definitely want to apply for round 3, and I think that is great. You should definitely go for it. I have no problem with that. Definitely, see, the thing is, competition just gets to go higher, and in life is all about competition. So it's okay. I personally, it's not like, a lot of people say that Christ University has some scam and all of that, where there are absolutely no seats, but they just still open up to take money. No guys, that's not the truth, because over the past 2 years, as well as even when I was in Christ University, I've known so many people, dearest of my friends, have also made it only in round 3, and it's okay. Okay, but yeah, it's going to be tough, but it's not impossible, so you can definitely give it a shot. So my suggestion to all you people is, maybe in terms of risk and reward ratio, it might be very less in terms of comparison to high risk, but it's not impossible. Like, you already worked so hard for round 1, round 2, give it a shot at round 3 as well. Now, giving it a shot at round 3 doesn't really work until unless you change your scenarios or you change your preparation strategy. Trust me guys, if you're trying to break the wall by using the same hammer, and it has not worked in round 1, round 2, it's goddamn sure it's not going to work in round 3 as well. There's so many people that I'm taking the personal guidance and doubt clearing sessions with me. They're like, Bhaiya, after the round 1 we thought we'll give it in round 2, so we'll make it through. And I asked them, what is exactly the change that you did? They said nothing. They just went with the same preparation that they did in round 1, set the same interview in the round 2 and got rejected. So guys, I do not want that to happen with all you people. It's my deep and a humble request. Please book up these beautiful sessions with me. Trust me, they're the biggest value additions that you can have, be it a decoding micro presentation, a personal guidance and doubt clearing session, as well as an interview preparation 101, which is just like the real mock. There's so many students who've had literally the same interview that I have taken the mock with them, and trust me, it's going to be really helpful to you. You just have a few more days to prepare for round 3. Please guys, book it up in advance and get these sessions early with me so that I can help you and guide you. I know there are so many people who booked up the sessions just last moment, and I know there will be people who will do that right now also, but I would highly sincerely request you to book it up as much in advance as you can. Book it up today, tomorrow, day after, and see me as soon as possible you can, so that I can guide you well in terms of where you're going wrong, how you can do it better, and what are the best possible chances of you making it through your dream college of Christ University. Trust me guys, there are a lot of people who think that okay, now that we are doing it for the 3rd time, we will have to get it, or we will surely get it because we are now so much experienced. But trust me guys, if you go ahead with the same answers or the same preparation strategy, you will never get it through Christ University. So if you have to do it, you got to change. Like, you know how Bill Gates says that if you try to do the same thing and expecting a different result every time, it's not going to happen. So you got to change your strategy, and trust me, I would definitely suggest you people to book up these sessions with me. Even the ones who booked it up before, see me again. I'm pretty sure it would have helped you the last time. There's so many people who got selected, but the ones who didn't, let's just work on it again and let's try seeing it how possibly it just makes it better, and you've got a better performance this time in comparison to round 1 and round 2. It's going to be way tougher, so you have to work really hard to make it through. One very important thing guys that I've just got updates is that Christ University, like I was predicting, and I was talking to everybody who had booked up the personal guidance and doubt clearing session, that yes, I feel that Christ University would change their dates for round 3, and this is exactly what they've done. They've changed up their dates for round 3. They preponed it, and it's now on the 8th and the 9th of May is when you will be around, when you'll be having your CUET, and then likewise in a 2 or 3 days time span you will have your interviews. This is not the last round now. Christ University is also made up a round 4, but let's not look into that right now, because maybe they do not even open up gates after round 3, because if they're too filled with their classes and they've got the number of people that they want in each class filled, with the fees in hand, they would not open up for round 4. So let's not think about that. So yes, now what do you all people have to do? For all the people who've already filled out their forms for round 3, I know I'm talking with a lot of people and they've already filled it up for round 3 for multiple courses. You would get to fill up a Google form. You would get it either on your email ID or as well as on your dashboard. Fill up that Google form and you can prepone your dates. You also have the option of going ahead with the existing one, which is 19th June. But my personal suggestion would be to prepone it. Work in right now. You do not have your boards. You don't know when your boards are going to be, so you still have about a good 10 days to prepare for your Christ University entrance test, as well as your interviews, as well as your micro presentations. So I would suggest you to fill up that Google form, prepone it, and then obviously see me and let's prepare for it in the best possible manner. Just in case if somebody's got some of the other things, then obviously 19 June is what you stick with. But my suggestion would be that just in case, even if you have round 4, that means there are still chances. Okay, so give it a shot right now and fill up that Google form. If for all those people who haven't filled up the round 3, my suggestion would be to fill it up for round 3. Do it for multiple courses, because the more courses that you do for, higher your chances are. Because trust me, if you go for only one course, the probability of you getting through, even if you're 100 on 100, is really less. So filling it up for multiple courses would give you more probability, because you just don't know which course has more seats, which course has less seats, all of that. And I still know a lot of people are still running behind the culture of Christ University, the brand value of Christ University, and the kind of course and curriculum of Christ University. And a lot of parents also want their kids to be in Christ University. There are a lot of colleges which still haven't opened up the application form, and you can get into those colleges. Definitely start looking into those as well. But I mean, after talking to a lot of people, everybody, I know that a lot of people are valuing Christ University over any other university. So for all those people, please fill it up the forms. I will be putting down the link in the description of this video of my personal sessions. Like I would say, guys, please do not postpone it till the last moment of booking up sessions with me on the 7th or the 8th. Definitely you will get those slots, not a problem, but I just get helpless, because with 5 hours of time left for your interview, or maybe 24 hours left for your interview, there's not much that I can do. When we've got good time span in terms of 7 days, 8 days, I can guide you and help you better, and definitely you'll have a much better shot at the admissions process. in comparison to booking up a session with me last moment. Yes, you can book up the sessions last moment, but those are more for practice. But for real guidance and real preparation right now, please book it up way in advance, which is like today, tomorrow and all of that, and schedule your sessions at the earliest as possible. So yes guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you liked this video and this video was useful for all you people. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below if you have any doubts, questions or queries. Likewise guys, please share this video with anybody and everybody whom you feel will be beneficial. Trust me guys, I know a lot of your friends haven't made it round 1, round 2. So send this video to all of them, guide them better, ask them to book up the sessions with me, and let's just, hopefully you and your friends all make it through Christmas and you have a great 3 years ahead for you all people. Likewise guys, COVID is spreading at a huge pace, so I would really ask you guys to please stay at home, stay safe. Thank you guys, bye bye.